Hello everyone, welcome back to English Unlocked. In this lesson series, we are learning English through a simple topic, daily routine. Today, we will only talk about the morning routine. Please relax, listen carefully. Do not repeat right now, just listen and try to understand. Let us begin. Every day, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. My alarm rings loudly. At first, I feel sleepy. Sometimes I want to sleep more, but I tell myself, wake up. It is a new day. Slowly, I open my eyes. I turn off the alarm. Now. I am outside my house. Let's see what happens next. Please relax. Just listen carefully. After leaving my house at 9 a.m., I walk to the bus stop. The streets are busy in the morning. Many people are going to work. Some people are riding motorcycles. Some are driving cars. Some are walking quickly. When the bus arrives, I get on the bus. I find a seat near the window. I like sitting near the window because I can see outside. While the bus is moving, I look at the buildings, shops, and people. The city looks alive and active. Sometimes I listen to music using my headphones. Sometimes I just think quietly. The bus ride takes about 30 minutes. Finally, I arrive at my office at 9:30 a.m. When I enter the office, I greet my coworkers. I say, "Good morning." They smile and reply, "Good morning." Good communication is important at work. Then I sit at my desk. I turn on my computer. The first thing I do is check my emails. Okay? Read important messages carefully. Then, I reply to them. After checking emails, I make a list of tasks for the day. Making a task list helps me stay organized. It helps me focus on important work in the morning. I usually attend meetings. In meetings, we discuss projects and ideas. Sometimes I speak and share my opinion. Sometimes I listen carefully to others. Listening is very important in professional life. Around las 11:30 am, I feel a little tired. So I take a short break. I stand up. I stretch my body. Sometimes I drink water or coffee. A short break gives me energy again. At 1 p.m., it is lunchtime. I go to the cafeteria with my coworkers. We sit together and eat. Sometimes I bring food from home. Sometimes I buy food from a nearby restaurant. During lunch, we talk and laugh. We do not talk about serious work. We talk about movies, sports, or daily life. Lunchtime makes the day enjoyable. After lunch, I return to my desk. The afternoon is usually quieter. I continue working on my tasks. I focus on completing my projects. Sometimes I face small problems at work. When that happens, I do not panic. I stay calm and find a solution. Problem solving is an important skill. At around 4 p.m., I check my task list again. I make sure I have completed everything important. If something is unfinished, I try to finish it before leaving. At 6 p.m., my workday ends. I save my files. I turn off my computer. I clean my desk. Then, I say goodbye to my coworkers. See you tomorrow, I say. They reply with a smile. Now my workday is complete. But the day is still not over. Then, I sit on my bed for a few seconds. I take a deep breath. Stretch my arms and legs. Stretching in the morning helps my body feel active. It gives me energy. After stretching, I stand up and walk to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth for about 2 minutes. Brushing teeth is very important for dental health. After brushing my teeth, I wash my face with cold water. Cold water makes me feel fresh and awake. Then I look in the mirror. I smile and say, "Today will be a good day." Sometimes I take a quick shower in the morning. The water is warm and relaxing. Taking a shower makes me feel clean and confident. After finishing in the bathroom, I go to my bedroom. I choose my clothes carefully. Sometimes I wear a shirt and pants. Sometimes I wear simple, casual clothes. It depends on my day. Before leaving my room, I make my bed. Making the bed is a small habit, but it is important. It makes the room look clean and organized. Next, I go to the kitchen. The kitchen smells nice in the morning. Sunlight comes through the window first. I drink a glass of water. Drinking water in the morning is healthy. It wakes up the body. Then I prepare my breakfast. Sometimes I cook eggs and toast bread. Sometimes I eat cereal with milk. I also like to eat fruit, like bananas or apples, while preparing breakfast. I sometimes think about my plans. What will I do today? What tasks are important? Planning my day helps me stay focused. I sit at the table and eat slowly. I do not hurry. Eating slowly is good for health. After breakfast, I drink a cup of tea or coffee. The warm drink makes me feel comfortable. Sometimes I check my phone. I read. I check important notifications at 8:30 a.m. I start getting ready to leave the house. I comb my hair, I wear my shoes, I check my bag and my bag. I keep my phone, wallet, and keys. Sometimes I also carry a notebook. Before leaving, I look around the house to make sure everything is okay. Finally, at 9 a.m., I stand near the door. I take one last look inside my home. Then I open the door and step outside. My morning routine is now complete. But the day is not finished yet. Asterisk. After finishing my work at 6 p.m., I leave the office building. Outside, the sky looks different. The sun is going down. The air feels cooler than the morning. I walk toward the bus stop again. Many people are also going home. Some people look tired. Some people look happy when the bus arrives. I get on. This time, I feel more relaxed. During the ride home, I do not think about work too much. I try to clear my mind sometimes. I listen to calm music. Sometimes I just look outside the window. The city looks beautiful in the evening. The lights in the buildings turn on. Shops are open. People are shopping and walking. After about 30 minutes, I reach my stop. I get off the bus and walk toward my home. When I arrive home at 6:30 p.m., I feel relieved. Home is a place of comfort. When I enter the house, my family welcomes me warmly. I say, "Assalamu alaikum," or hello. They smile and ask, "How was your day?" I put my bag down and sit for a few minutes. I change my clothes into something comfortable. Changing clothes helps me feel relaxed. After that, I wash my hands and face. It feels refreshing after a long day. In the evening, I like to spend time with my family. Sometimes we sit together in the living room. We talk about our day. I tell them about my work. They tell me about their activities. Good communication makes relationships strong. Sometimes, I go outside for a short walk. Walking in the evening is healthy. The fresh air makes me feel calm. While walking, I sometimes think about my goals. I think about how I can improve myself after the walk. I return home at around 8 p.m. It is dinner time. We eat dinner together as a family. Dinner is usually simple food: rice, vegetables, chicken, or lentils. Eating together is very important. It creates happiness and connection. During dinner, we talk and sometimes laugh. After dinner, I help clean the table. Helping at home is also important. Then, it is time to relax. Sometimes, I watch television for a short time. Sometimes, I watch educational videos. Sometimes, I read a book. Reading helps improve knowledge. Watching useful content can also be helpful. Sometimes, I practice English for 30 minutes. I review new words. I listen to English podcasts. Practice makes progress. Around 9:30 p.m. The day becomes quieter. The house is calm. This is the time when I start slowing down, but the night routine is still left. Asterisk, around 9:30 p.m. I start preparing for the night. The lights in the house are softer now. The environment feels calm and peaceful. First, I check if everything is in order. I make sure the doors are locked. I make sure the lights are turned off when not needed. Small habits like these create discipline. After that, I go to my room. I sit on my bed for a few minutes. I do not use my phone immediately. Instead, I take a deep breath. Breathing slowly helps relax the mind. Sometimes, I spend a few minutes thinking quietly. I reflect on my day. Reflection means thinking deeply about what happened. I ask myself simple questions. Did I complete my important tasks today? Did I speak kindly to others? Did I learn something new? Self-reflection is very important for personal growth. If I made a mistake during the day, I do not become upset. Instead, I think about how I can improve tomorrow. Improvement happens step by step. Around 10 p.m. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth again. Brushing at night is important for dental health. Then, I wash my face with cool water. It feels refreshing. Sometimes I take a quick shower at night, especially in summer. After that, I change into comfortable sleep clothes. Comfort helps improve sleep quality. Then I return to my bedroom. Sometimes, I read a few pages of a book. Reading before sleep relaxes the brain. I prefer positive or educational books. Negative content before sleep is not good for the mind. Sometimes, I write in a small notebook. I write 1 or 2 sentences about my day. For example, today was productive. I finished my work on time. I am grateful for my family. Gratitude is a powerful habit. When we feel thankful, our mind becomes peaceful. Around 10:45 p.m. I put my phone away. Using the phone too much at night can disturb sleep. Then I turn off the main light. Only a small lamp may stay on for a few minutes. Lie down on my bed. The room is quiet. The air feels calm. I close my eyes slowly. Before sleeping, I make one small promise to myself. Tomorrow, I will try to be better than today. This simple thought gives motivation. At around 11 p.m., I fall asleep. My body rests. My mind relaxes. Sleep is very important. It gives energy for the next day, and tomorrow, the routine will begin again, but our lesson series is not finished yet. In Part 5, we will review everything we learned, morning, work, evening and night, and you will practice speaking about your own daily routine. So, prepare yourself.